Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell strength and power HIIT workout. This is day 8 of your athlete challenge. However, this is a great standalone workout that you can do at any time, especially because I'll be giving you lots of options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body. I'm gonna talk you through what we're gonna do, but you can go ahead and start marching. Roll those shoulders, whatever you need to do to get loosened up. We're gonna get a little bit of mobility work, a little bit of muscle activation, but most of all, we're gonna get the energy up, get our bodies moving, get our core temperature up and ready to move. So even on something as simple as this arm sweep, really challenge your mobility. Most of us get pretty tight in our upper back and shoulders and neck because we sit at our computers, at our desk, we look at our phones, we drive in our cars. So always a good idea to get that shoulder and back mobility. So let's take it side to side, rotate through. You can do a little weight shift right through here. So this is kettlebell strength and power HIIT. Let's just reach down to open up those hips. So we'll be using a kettlebell today. I'll be alternating between my 17 pound and my 24 pound. Whatever you have available to you, let's take it flat back down. Even if you're working with a dumbbell or just showing up and moving your body with body weight, that works. Our goal today is to move. I will remind you to be where you are today on your journey and for your fitness level and where you are just today, because it can be different every day. And remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. Let's take it to a squat right here. You don't have to get super deep. One squat. And then one hinge right through here. So you're sitting low in the squat and then bending at the waist for the hinge. Make them different. So we got strength and power HIIT. This is our athlete challenge. Those are things that our athletes need, and I will remind you that you are an athlete, no matter what you think. You are here, you have a body, you're an athlete. Let's take our hands right here. Standing cat-cow, right through here. Just trying to isolate through the spine. So you're an athlete, we're gonna work on strength and power and of course HIIT, high intensity interval training. We're gonna be working in short intervals of 30 seconds. Take it right here, we're gonna reach up strong for that I, that Y, and that T. You can do it nice and tall. Again, working on that shoulder mobility, or you can take it to a little hinge. I, Y, come up on that T, let's get 2 more like that. So we're gonna start with a 30-second interval for strength. That will be your back to basics. You can keep that the entire time if you want. Otherwise, we'll sneak in some power, we'll get some strength again, and then we'll take it high intensity interval training. Let's tap it back right here. Just little tap, open up the knees and the hips. You don't have to get super low, but if you want to, drop it in that lunge and hold it right here. If you can, reach it over. You can grab on if you need to. If you're able, take that hand down, walk that front foot out, reach it up, drop that knee down as you twist through the spine, if that's right for you. Otherwise, stay up top. If you're able, take it back to the plank, switch your legs. You need to keep it up. Switch your legs from that standing position right through here. And again, if you're able, high plank position or knees or stay up top. And let's just get a little press back down dog and here. You can even pedal those feet, doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting the core warmed up. Stretch through the hamstrings and here. So we have short circuits that focus on one exercise that we progress. Go ahead, walk it up through here, round it up right here. Tap and reach across. All right, so we got short circuits, 30 seconds at a time. 30 seconds of strength, 30 seconds of power, 30 seconds of strength, and 30 seconds of HIIT. Now, sometimes the power and the HIIT are gonna be the same or look similar because usually when we get power, we get a high intensity interval. So you always have the option, stick with move 1, back to basics, work to your level. That is what it is about. All right, so we're gonna start with a little squat to side lunge. Go ahead and shake everything out. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Grab a heavy to medium kettlebell. Watch me, we're going all in one side. You're gonna squat low and then take it here. If you can, bring that kettlebell suitcase squat and side lunge. If that feels weird to you, just keep it in the center with 2 hands, here to here. If you need to just do the squat or just do the side lunge, that works too. Let's take it to the right. My right, your left in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat it down, step it out, side lunge. Keeping the chest open and proud. Here, so when you side lunge, you're shifting your weight to the side, pushing out of that hip, right? Again, if you can bring it to the side, just be careful on the knees, or right through here. Shift the weight, drive the hips to the back. Squat, side lunge. Let's get one more all the way through. Good, breathe. Set your kettlebell down, out of the way, take a step back away from it. Your next 30 seconds, that got your heart rate up, right? Even though that was strength. You can keep just to that, or we're gonna do a side lunge knee. So you're getting some power. You can just power it here, or you can add a little jump. It is up to you. Whatever you got, we got power all on that same side. Side lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, knee. Again, you're here to here. Take it down, power it up. You can do a little hop step, power from here, but also power from here, from that side. Down and up. If you don't have that balance, you just tap it in. You can still get power, right? Down and up, 5 seconds. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Now we're working in these HIIT intervals, power and strength. So you have time to recover, catch your breath, but of course if you need a little more time, totally fine to catch your breath, hit pause, whatever you need to do. We're gonna go into that other side. Side lunge into a squat. Strength, other side. Then we get that HIIT, right? Whoo, zip up that core. Shoulders back, 1 squat, 1 side lunge, other side. Here we go. Squat and side lunge. It's probably easiest for your hands to have 2 hands in the center, so that's an option. Shift the weight. Remember, shift into that hip. And breathe. You can also go suitcase squat, side lunge, but just make sure that that kettlebell is not gonna hit you in the knee, right? Or you feel like you're all over the place. Take it here. 3, 2, and 1. Set it back down. This is technically our HIIT round, but we're gonna get power, because power is HIIT, right? We got our side lunge to the other side. We power up with that knee. Let's take it right there in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Go for it, because this is the last of this round. This is your HIIT, your high intensity interval, but also your power. Then we're moving on to upper body. Your legs are gonna get a little break. So take it here to here. 10 seconds to go. Stay with me. Power. Even if you're not jumping, even if that knee stays down, power. Down, power. Last one. Boom. Quick sip of water, team. We're gonna stay with that heavy kettlebell. I want you just to tap it out. Remember, part of our high intensity interval is to have a low intensity interval or rest where that heart rate comes back down. The rest is part of the work. Always remember that. All right, we're going to a row. We're gonna start with just a nice flat back row. We're here, you're staggered, 1 foot forward. Here, we're just bringing that elbow up and down. Remember, you're gonna bring it towards your hip, towards your rib cage, squeeze in the shoulder blades, make sure those hips and shoulders are square. Let's get it done. One side, I'm going left hand, up to you. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, up and down. So watch my back. What we wanna be extra careful of is that we're not here, right? Keep those eyes up and out, not arching in the neck. Yes, you're gonna feel that front leg a little bit. You can always stagger it if you want, but we're gonna use it in our power round, right? Breathe, take it up, let it drop. Squeeze, core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Set it down, get a little stretch. All right, now we're gonna add a curl to that. Let me show you 2 options. You can go row, curl. So it's a little slinger curl. You're gonna use the front leg, sling it up. I don't want you twisting in your back. I want you to push through that front leg so it's a little hinge, right? And if you need to, just take this hand here to power it up. You can have a two-handed sling if you're able. Get your power right here. Here we go. Flat back, row, curl. Take it, row, curl. If that feels like too much, I want you just to stick with the row. We got some more curls coming, so don't worry. Flat, up. Again, you can keep this hand here. Row, curl. Again, just think power at the top. Yes. Flat. You're gonna feel your back and your bicep. All of your pull muscles working right here. One more. Boom. Set it down. Stretch it back right here, little taps. All right, we're gonna do all that on the other side. We start with just your row on the other side, then row, power curl. That's your power. We are gonna have one last hit together, but you're gonna like it. All right, go ahead, get set up, wrap that core. Remember, nice flat back, row, and then we'll get a quick break, row and curl. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Take it up, just your row. Staggered your feet on train tracks. I like to often have this hand back. That should give you a nice good stretch through that bicep and back, but also to keep your back flat. Again, making sure you're not here. If your eyes see the top of your legs, bring them up, flatten out that back. Yes, you can. You're staggered, shoulder blade in, elbow towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! That back is strong, right? All right, get excited. We got one row, slinger curl. So as if we're doing that slinger here, but we're gonna sling it up. I want you to use your legs to help and then use your biceps. Let's get it done. 30 seconds, wrap up that core. If you need to, just stick with the row or take the curl with two hands. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Row and up. Flat back row. Bring it up. Whoo! Yes, team. Take it up. Hand up. Squeeze. Power it up. Remember, you can have two hands with that power curl. If that's better for you, both arms are gonna help, but we'll still get that pull. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Set that weight down in the front. All right, team, we're gonna take it to a plank row with a plank jack, but here is your standing option. You can go row, jack, row, low impact or high impact jack. You can keep it standing, or you can take it down. Looks like this, one row, one jack, one row, one jack. You can do knees, you can do toes, whatever you got. This is your last HIIT interval. Go for it, because you got a breather coming in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, row, plank jack, row, plank jack. If you really want that challenge, when you do the row, keep your feet close together. You're gonna feel the difference in your core and your balance. Woo, right? If that feels too unsteady, keep them wide and do the jack in, out, in, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Grab some water, team. We got some core coming up. We're gonna take it standing. You guessed it, windmill. All right, team, we got right side, left side. We'll keep it quick. Tap it out right here. So with your windmill, we're working obliques, we're working shoulder mobility. You have two options. You can keep that kettlebell low. Watch me while you shake it out. Kettlebell is low, here to here, or if it works for you, power it up and you're here to here. You're spotting the bell, you're pushing it up. If you've never done that high one, start low, see how it feels. We got right side for 30, then we got a side knee pull. Left side for 30, side knee pull. This is where your power also becomes your hit. Go ahead, take it right here. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Bring it up. Take it down. So you can be low, again, or you can be high. It's a lot of shoulder mobility. So if you have any shoulder issues, you may want to keep it low. You're still gonna feel those obliques. So we get mobility and flexibility. We get that nice good stretch. but then our side abs are working really hard, right? But we keep it controlled. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down, set it out of the way, and then watch me. We're gonna power it up. So I want power, even if you have to hold on here, which is totally fine. We're getting power with or without a jump. Angle here, arm out. Let's get 30 seconds. Here we go. Pull it through. It's not about how fast you're going. I want side abs, power, power, just like that. You can go slow. You can be with or without your jump. It is up to you. Yes, team. 10 seconds. Breathe, heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Woo. Gotta pull that sock up here. All right, team. Ha. Same thing other side. All right, so remember, you can go low, you can go high. Catch your breath before we get into that windmill. I'm gonna start low and then I'm gonna take it high. Toe out. Remember, it's a hip hinge. Press up through that back leg. Obliques. Here we go. Down and up. You're aiming to get as low as you can with that kettlebell. If you can't get super low, that's okay if you're just here. But notice the weight is gonna help you with that mobility and flexibility right here. And up. Woo! So different up top. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. All right, set it to the side. Give yourself some space. 30 seconds, go for it. You know you got your breather coming, and then this round is done. Set it out, pull it in. 3, 2, 1. Take off, power. Even if you need balance, even if you only get your knee to here, I wanna feel the power. I wanna see the intention. Breathe into it. Power up, power up. Pull it in. Side abs, core is working hard all the way through. Heart rate is working hard. HIIT interval, butt power. 5 seconds to go. Right here, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. All right, team. Guess what? We're moving back into some lower body, all right? So we got lower body, upper body, core. We're doing lower body, upper body, core again. This is a quick workout. It is only 6 circuits. So here's what we got, team. We're going to a kickstand deadlift while you catch your breath. Watch me. So it looks like this. You're just touching it down. It's a hinge. Bring it up. If you want to go one leg, you can. In between right side, left side, we're gonna get some swings. If you've never done a swing before, I want you to take it to that deadlift. Otherwise, we're gonna swing it, we're gonna prep it. 30 seconds, power up, let it drop. All right, I'm gonna go with my heavier. I'm gonna try it for both, but I'm definitely doing it for my swings. I'm gonna keep this one close by. All right, team, kickstand deadlift or one-legged deadlift. Get set up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down and up. Oh, I can do this. We're strong. So kickstand is exactly like it sounds. Your hip distance apart. Drive up and through. Hinge at the waist. Pull those shoulders back. Push through that front heel. Yes. Again, if you want to take it one leg, it's a little more balance. You might feel it a little bit more, but you might feel that kickstand a little bit more because you can stay steadier. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. So a little stretch. All right, going into that swing. So remember what leg that was? That was your right leg. Now we got our power and our hip. Maybe my favorite power move ever. Remember, keep it with just a regular deadlift if that's better for you and where you are today, or if you are new to swings. Otherwise, we're gonna prep it back, power it up, lock it out, let it drop. It is not a squat, it's a hinge. Power up, then let it drop. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, power, drop. So as you come up, you're using the entire back of your body. Power up, glutes, hamstrings, knees lock out, core zips up, shoulders pulled back, but we are not lifting with the arms. That's why this kettlebell is staying chest level or below, maybe even up to eye level, but not over that. Power, let it drop. Slight bend in the knees, but it's a hinge, not a squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch right here. Woo, yes. There we go, team. Go ahead, turn into it here. Woo, we got the other side with our kickstand. And remember, with our power and with our HIIT, we wanna get that breather. Rest is part of the work. So we're taking it here, drive it up. Or here, drive it up. You do what's best for you. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Kickstand deadlift. Drive it up. Now, athletes do this all the time. We want that recovery in our training, but let's think about it. If you're in a game, if you're on the court, on the field, whatever it is, in competition, you don't get that recovery in HIIT. That's why we're working back to back. We're being safe about it, but just know your body is strong enough to have that high heart rate, to be feeling everything through and through, and to keep going. You just gotta get your brain in the game. Last one. And breathe. And when we slow it down, you gotta tell your body to slow it down. When we pick it up, you gotta get your brain keeping good form. All right, speaking of, let's go back to that swing. Last time, power it up, let it drop. Power up, let it drop. Core, engage. Let's get it done. Remember, you can just do your deadlift. Keep it right here if that's better for you. Otherwise, that's your starting point. 3, 2, 1. Power. Let it drop. All the way through. Core engage. Lock out at the top. So remember, you're locking out straight up and down, not an arch, not a hyperextend. Think about those hips locking out right underneath your rib cage. That pelvis stacked right with the ribs and the shoulders. Let it drop. Power. As you get tired, find that power within you. Find that fire. You got 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal your feet. Yes, team. Woo! All right, grab some water. Stretch your back for just a second. We're going to some upper body. Our upper body is a two-parter. We got back to basic strength. We got some power. We got a press and then a clean and press. Then we're taking it down with a press with some core and then a plank press, all right? So all your push motion, all your press, shoulders, chest, all of it working together, working hard. Let's do it. All right, so watch me here. Heavy, medium to light kettlebell. You're starting with just a press. You can have one foot back or parallel, but core engage. When we add the clean press, you can take it all the way down, all the way up. If that's not right for you, you're not familiar with the clean, you just keep it with a press. Here we go. Press it up. Drop it down. I know you're tired, so find that strong upper body push. And here. We got the kettlebell between two hands. Go lighter if you need to, but remember, you have the power. That core is engaged. Press it up, elbows in. I know this feels extra heavy to me because we're almost through with this workout, but you can do it. Find it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax them down for just a second. All right, watch me. You can do exactly what you just did. You can add a curl and a press. I'll show you all those options. If you'd rather keep it basic, but add some extra biceps, curl and press, or your clean is a little hip hinge toss to yourself, power it up. If you wanna add the squat, if you're comfortable with that, you can, but you're just tossing it to yourself, using some power to do it, and then power to press up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, here we go. So notice it's a little hinge because you're getting some power from the hips, even though that upper body is working hard. Again, another option is just curl, press. You can still get power. Curl, press. There we go. If you want that squat, take it all the way down. Pull it all the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. Down onto your side. Let me fix this air. Here we go. Woo! All right, not onto your side, onto your back. So watch me first. Take your time coming down. Catch your breath. We got our back to basic strength. We got our power and our HIIT. So we're here. Woo! We're doing a close grip press. You can keep it with just that. You can add a bridge if that's better for you, especially if you're one of my pre-post DR clients, or you can do little toe taps. That's what I'm gonna do. Start from tabletop, tap those toes to get the core engaged. Go ahead, bring it up, tilt that pelvis in, neutral spine. Here we go, press and tap. As you press up, pull that core in. So again, it's upper body, it's our upper body circuit, but we're getting some core. If that's not right for you, bridge. Yes, strong bridge. Breathe. There we go. Tap it, 10 seconds. Strong in those arms. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the side. All right, team, we're turning into here. A little stretch back if you need it. All right, so if you need to modify, stay on those knees, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, or you can keep the press with the kettlebell. If you're able, down, down, up, up. You're gonna get that heart rate up. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. It's HIIT, it's power, it's upper body push. Let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. You do not have to rush this. I wanna make sure you have good form, keeping the hips square, legs and glutes tight. It's tempting to wanna just go here, but I don't want you twisting all over the place. I want steady core, tilt that pelvis in, up, up. You're gonna feel your heart rate either way. You're gonna feel that HIIT, that power. Down, down, up, up. Yes, yes. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, team. Little stretch right through here. Give yourself a second if you need some water. We're staying down, but bring it up if you need water. Whew, carefully. Let's get our last core circuit. So close. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna stay up on those hands. We're gonna do a regular plank. We're just gonna hold on our elbows. If you'd rather stay on the elbows, take one foot back and then the other. Otherwise, we're just holding. Then we got a lateral climber where we're tapping to the side. So it's gonna look like this. Tap, tap. I'm gonna give you the option to tap your kettlebell. Let's start with that. On your elbows. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Here we go. Hold it here. So little plank checklist. Arms, elbows, shoulder width apart if that's good for you. It's okay if you bring those hands in. Just watch your shoulders. If you feel like you're stressing, center of your shoulders. Thumbs can be up or flat. Little tuck of the pelvis. Without lifting up here, I want you to try to bring your hips towards your ribs. Pull everything up and in, squeeze in the glutes and the hamstrings, making sure that you are breathing for 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back right here. Yes, team. Whoo. All right, so lateral climber. Watch me here. You can have that kettlebell in front. So you start from that bear plank. If you're modifying, you can keep your knee down. If you need to, here, here. You can just go tap, tap. If you can go opposite hand or same hand, little tap on top. Let's get it done. Wrap that core. 3, 2, 1. Tap, 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 tap. Nail down the footwork first. Keep the core engaged. Tap. I think it's opposite is maybe better. Feel that core. I know it's a lot, and those hip flexors are feeling it, but let's keep it going. Side to side. Hup, hup. Also hip mobility, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back and stretch it up, right? Who feels those hip flexors? I know I do. All right, this is what we've got. We're going in the side plank just to get it in. Little extra core. Whew. We got 30, we got 30. We're just bringing it up. Whew, lift it up, zip up that core. We're coming up. You can stack your feet, you can cross them, you can be knees, you can be toes. 30 seconds. Lift it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whew. So you're here. Here's what we got for this one. We're going half and half. We got 15, just like this. And then we're gonna take our HIIT and our power right through here. So join me if you can. Take it down, bring it up. Take it down, bring it up. If that's not right for you, you can take it to the knee. Power. Yes. Knee or toes. You can also just do your upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Swing those legs around to the other side. Sneaky, right? We got strength for 15. We got power and HIIT for 15. Lift it up and hold. 3, 2, 1. You can be here. You can be here. You can be here. Whatever is best for you, but try to lift up through that shoulder. Right through here. Yes, you can. Lift the hips even higher. We got that power coming right here. Down. Pull it up and in. Down. Power. Heart rate. Drop that knee if that's better for you. I know it's a tricky move. You're lifting with the lower oblique, then you're squeezing with that top oblique. 3, 2, 1, ho. All right, team. So this is it, your last power HIIT. Here we go, we're taking it here. Either walk it in or jump it in. Power it up, walk it back, jump it back. You don't have to do full burpee unless you want to, going all the way in, but pop up, squat jump, squat down, pop back. Power, HIIT. Go for it. If that's not right for you, you just take it up and do a power squat, high impact or low. Here we go. 30 seconds. Drive it up, land soft, pop it back. Pop or walk it in, drive it up, land soft, walk it back. Again, a few options. You can just do power squat from the top, with or without the jump. You're here, right? Any of those will do. Get that core working, get those legs working. Walk it out, walk it in, power it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. All right, team. You know, sometimes we get a bonus move. Sometimes we get one last swing. How about we get them together? And then that is it. We are cooling it down. Grab that kettlebell in the center. Whatever you got. You got 30 seconds of either that hinge, that deadlift, or you got your swing. Give yourself 10 more to breathe. Last 30, this is it. Then we pull it down. All right, whew. Zip it up, shoulders back. 3, 2, deadlift or swing. Power up, let it drop. So we love the swing because you get strength, you get mobility, you get power, you get HIIT, you get it all. Sometimes people say, what's your favorite exercise? And that's like the hardest question in the world for me. But if I had to pick, it might be a kettlebell swing. Power through. Yes, team, for 5. Push into those feet. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Paddle your feet right through here. Yes, team. Woo. Water if you need it. Tap it out right here. Yes, you did it. Woo. Let that heart rate come down. Thank you for joining me for this. We'll get a quick little stretch, but of course, please remember to get more stretching and mobility, flexibility on your own. I try to work it in for you and get a little bit of stretch at the end, but you may need more. Hamstrings to the back because we just worked them right here. Grab onto the wall or a chair if you need to. Pull that toe towards you. If you can, open up through that arm and then reach that thumb to the back. So again, hold on the wall if you need to. Breathe into that. A couple deep breaths to sink a little deeper. Bring the toe towards you. Other side, right through here. Hinge it back. If you can from here, open up the arm and then reach the thumb to the back. A few deep breaths to sink a little deeper. Take those toes out, roll the shoulders here as you press out gently. Please make sure you check out all the links in the description below. If you're looking for more information, would love to have you join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Links are below. If you need that extra support, that accountability, if you are looking to get guidance and access to me and our BodyFit dietitian, if you need help on your personal journey, join us in the Athletic Club. Of course, make sure you're on the mailing list so you get your free weekly and monthly workout calendars with links, exclusive links ahead of time. And of course, if you're looking for any equipment, these are my favorite kettlebells, the TRX brand. Check out the links below and visit me at bodyfitbyamy.com. Follow me at BodyFitByAmy on social media. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. When you subscribe, that helps me be able to keep making these workouts for you. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you always know when something new is coming out or something new is coming up. And of course, leave me a comment, like this video. Let me know what you thought. Thank you so much for being here and for working hard. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. That was your kettlebell strength and power hit. You did it. Great job, everybody.